Welcome to the next episode of Ask Waqas Hassn Boys and Girls. I'm so excited. The first episode went over the moon, 7+ minutes. So I'm gonna keep it short, try to keep it under 5 minutes. The question is, how can I enhance my negotiation skills? Alright, when I read this question, I look at two scenarios where you're negotiating. Either the day-to-day life negotiations, let's say booking a hotel while you're traveling, buying clothes, buying souvenirs, buying anything pretty much, or the job salary negotiation, the big impact negotiation. All right, so we're looking at two different negotiations. So this is like a social negotiation. It helps build confidence. It doesn't save you much money. It feels good though. If you can buy a $50 item for $30, it feels good, right? But doesn't save that much. In job, that could mean your job salary of 3,000 versus 3,500 per month, or 1 lakh rupees versus 1,25,000 rupees per month. So it's a big one. So let's get over with this one quickly, which is the day-to-day negotiation. All right, 4 steps. This is every salesman you go to, no matter you're traveling, you're in your city. If anyone is selling you anything, do these 4 steps. Ask the price, and whenever the person quotes the price, the salesman quotes the price, act shocked. Almost roll your eyes. It's like such an expensive thing, like that kind of expression, right? And try to be on the back foot, like I'm just gonna move. There are many other sellers in the market. What that will do is the salesperson will end up negotiating with himself or herself in a way that is like, okay, so this person is leaving, I think I should be coming slightly lower, and so on and so forth. And you'll probably get the first drop in price, let's say 10% drop, 5% drop right there. Step 2, you say, I'm happy that you are showing inclination towards negotiation, but this is still very high. Can you go further? This is now you're asking for a drop in price. Okay, sometimes nothing will happen, but other times 5 and 10% drop here as well. Third step, okay, that's a good price. My budget is, so that's a good price. My budget is this. Can you come here? So only in the third step, you've actually quoted a budget. So if you don't get a drop in second, then you just merge second and third and quote your price. But so far, price started here, you roll your eyes, prices come here. Then you're like, can you go further? My budget is this. What this will do is this will probably get another 2-3% drop. He'll try to come close to your price. And then step number 4, let's split the difference. Okay, you're here, I'm here. Let's find a middle way. I'm telling you, I have been in situations, I don't do that anymore, but when I was a student, I used to travel a lot. In budget traveling, I used to do that with hostels, with anyone who's selling me anything on the road, food, clothes, etc. I have gotten $10 things for $4. This is same script. So $10, they'll come to $8, then further they'll come to 6, I'll go like 2, and then it will be like split the difference, something like that. But that's a best case scenario, that you get less than half a price. But no matter who you are, whatever scenario that is, if the price is this, you will get at least at this. You might even get this. So that's your 4-step negotiation framework. Now the next one, the job salaries. Okay, this is important. 2 things. First, always have data. So imagine you are going into a job negotiation meeting or an interview, have data. You should know what is the best top 10 people, top 10% of people earning in that field, in that job. Okay, you should always know in that capacity as well. So you're going for a research engineer or senior programmer or software developer. You should know in your locality what are the top 10% people earning. Okay, so that data. That gives you the authority to say that the top 10% people earn this much. This is my skill set as well. I am at least as good as those people, if not better. So that gives you this, whoever the HR manager is, whoever is the boss negotiating salary, they can't refute data. Data does not lie. So always have that. So that's your first arsenal. And second is projection of what you want to do for the company in the next 6 to 12 months. And this is the best one. If you are negotiating with a boss or an HR and you can tell them, this is where you are, I've already planned out, written on the paper almost like a chart, this is what I want to do to take you from here to here. If in any job negotiation meeting, whether that's your interview, whether that's you're already an employee and you want to get a raise, and by the way, I have applied this to get raise in half a year. What it means is that after the first year of my job, I got the annual raise that everybody gets, like 5% or something. Then 6 months later, I was again in the meeting, I got 10% more. So I actually got 15% raise, 5 and 10 on top of that. That 10 is when I learned this and I developed this entire system, which is have the data of what is the top people earning in your capacity and say, I'm as good, if not better. And this is the next 6 to 12 month projection. Why? Because none of the other employees is doing it. None of the other employees is really thinking about the future of the company or a startup or wherever you are doing your job. If you can come across to show the boss that you are thinking ahead, he or she has absolutely no reason to decline. Try that. Let me know how it goes in the comment section. So show your appreciation, ask more questions for the future episodes, and share it with your friends if you like it. See you next episode.